Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Thankfully, no major snowfall here.
No, and thankfully the sun finally showed up today.
I know, I was waiting.
As forecast. Yeah, you were sweating it earlier today.
Come on.
Clear out sky.
Eventually it did. Unfortunately, didn't warm us up too much this afternoon. Only temperatures in the low 40s at this moment. So we are still very much on the cold side of things this afternoon. Let's take a look outside on the Wave 31 Skycam network, brought to you by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Temperatures again in the low 40s across the board. Wall-to-wall sunshine after those stubborn clouds finally cleared out early this afternoon. We're going to stay clear early this evening. Still coat weather, though, as temperatures will fall back to the 30s here fairly soon. Should stay put there the rest of the evening and for the fourth straight night to kick off 2024. We have a frosty night ahead of us with forecast lows around the mid to upper 20s. 28 in Scottsboro and Huntsville, down to 27 in Decatur and Moulton. Tomorrow's expected to be a little warmer than the past couple of days, with forecast highs in the upper 40s to low 50s, but we will not see much sunshine tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies expected, and then eventually the rain will arrive by this time tomorrow, especially tomorrow evening. 31 Triple Doppler, free of precipitation, not a cloud in the sky at this moment. High pressure keeping things quiet across the eastern U.S. today. But here comes our next in a series of storm systems that's tracking over similar locations. We had one that brought us a little bit of active weather yesterday. That's out in the Atlantic. This next one here is going to bring us widespread rain tomorrow night. Here's what that looks like on future radar. Latest data showing cloud cover most of the day tomorrow, but staying dry until about dinner time, when we can expect some rain to begin in the shoals. Once we get to about 8 or 9 o'clock, that's when the rain should begin farther to the east, and from that point through the rest of Friday night, fairly consistent rain and perhaps a couple of downpours in the mix through Friday night and early Saturday morning. This is 6 a.m. and at that point, we're likely done with the rain in the shoals. Just some lingering showers early on Saturday morning, should be gone by 9 a.m. on Saturday, and the rest of the day will likely be dry. So that's storm system number one. Along with the rain, gusts up to 30 miles per hour will be possible as that rain comes down on Friday night. System number two, it's going to be a little stronger, a little bit more powerful low pressure expected to track our direction. Going to produce some heavy snow for areas far north of us. But as far as Alabama is concerned, we're looking at rain and a potential at a few thunderstorms. Locally, there is no severe weather threat, but we could get a few rumbles of thunder and downpours in the mix. What's likely to be the biggest impact is the wind. It could gust up to 45 miles per hour, especially on Monday night. But even during the day on Tuesday, it is expected to be awfully windy as well. So wind is going to be more of a factor with that system that comes through late Monday into Tuesday next week. With those two systems combined, we're expecting anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain from Sand Mountain up toward Huntsville. A little bit lighter totals of 1 to 2 inches around the shoals, but everyone is expected to get a good amount of rain over the next 5 days in North Alabama. Once that clears out, we get a couple of dry days around next Wednesday and next Thursday, before more active weather comes late next week into the following weekend. A very active pattern that's going to bring us a good amount of rain for North Alabama over the next 10 days. Forecast highs mostly in the 50s over the next 10 days. And after tonight, no 20s in the extended forecast.
I'd like to see that.
We will take that.
Catching up from that dry fall we've had.
Absolutely.